Hi, Jessica. I do remember you from a previous class and that you work for a printing company. All right, your name is really giant on this resume. To me, that says you have a big ego. I do like your type design, though. It looks really nice. Consider, it works for a cover letter because those usually aren't that long, but for your resume, consider making that a little tighter. All right, and again, your name. All right, this is a nice use of typography with personality. Fire and nice kiss stick. That's okay. So this is a web banner. Based on what you've got going up here with the coffin, scary font, seems like fire and nice could have a little more personality too. It's a good illustration. All right. This one, I think you could go into Photoshop and adjust the brightness and contrast. As a working professional, you probably already realized that, but now is a good time to get that done. This is nice and clean, nice and direct. All right. Photography, beautiful, beautiful work. It looks professional, especially that one. Again, these photos aren't that great. You need to take them into Photoshop, and then you're showing some of the background here. That doesn't look very professional. So, I don't, the work itself looks beautiful, but it shouldn't be yellow. It should be white. I remember this, I think. It's a really good piece. This is a standout piece. Maybe you want to show this one first. Drop shadow, I wouldn't show this at all. This looks like it was probably an old piece of work, but as you probably know now, bevel and emboss drop shadow are an old method of doing design, and it's not a contemporary look. I come across notes about it all the time. It was really popular when it was invented, just like the aqua pill look for interactivity, but you don't see bevel and emboss drop shadow in professional design anymore, unless it's super well crafted, like like one of those tutorials for type you might see on Creative Block or something. But typically, I mean, this is an old look. So that looks good, and I think your name that big is appropriate on your own website. This is beautiful, nice and clear. I would be a little careful with imagery behind type. It gets hard to read. Try to only do it behind headlines where it's going to pop out like with this orange anyway. But it's good layout. This is nice, great use of creative typography. This is another standout piece I might put up at the top. Another standout piece, you did this typeface design, I would put that up at the top, meaning in the order of what work you show. Illustration, that's fantastic. Again, I put that up there at the top. So the only one I would truly just get rid of is this whole section. You don't need it at all because the rest of your work is fantastic, except you need to clean this up. I didn't mean to say it like that, but make it bright and white and sharp. Alrighty? Let me know if you have any questions.